Hello everybody and welcome back to Warframe from scratch. Can you believe it? It is so beautiful. We have finally gotten our 200-day login reward, Primed Fury. Let's claim that bad boy. And we have a bunch of messages that I have to check out. But nevertheless, Primed Fury is one of the best mods you can get for melee weapons. Obviously, it increases the attack speed. More attack speed means more DPS. More DPS means more lovely damage. Well, here I am completing the last mission of our sortie, and I think I'm going to start doing sorties a lot more often now that, spoilers, Riven mods are released in the sorties. Let's see what we get. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm done. Warframe from scratch is over. The series is over, guys. It was good knowing you. We're never playing again. 2,000 endo. Great reward. Thank God they lowered the drop rate, right? I just did a void run, and a few very interesting things happened. So, first off, we maxed out the Sonic Ore. Again, we might have to use another Forma on it to complete this build. But also, I got 11 Morphics from only 400 Cryotic. We only went for 4 things. 11 Morphics? That's just insane, in my opinion. Also, we have another thing we need to do real quick. Oh, yeah, also, a lot of donations from people during the stream, starting with all of Neo Primal. The salt is real. Then he sent me all those friggin' salts. And Nightkiller says the shrine must grow. Norik says more salt, and Nightkiller gives me a lot. Same with Contrite, says happy salt day. And Majestic Tube Man says, can you add my buddy Mike Tastic to the clan? He's a newer, and I was helping him out. Huge fan, by the way. Keep up the good work. And he gives us some more salt. Yes, I will add Mike Tastic to the clan. And we have to finish crafting the Vectis Prime. I actually don't know if snipers are any good, but I know there's sometimes sorties that are like sniper only, so it'll be good. Alright, I did another run on the same node, and we got, like, I love excavation and endless missions. Also, look at those levels, man, that's great. Because you get relics back, and all these rewards, like, look at all that good stuff. Also, we got 21 Morphics. So I'm pretty sure Morphics are just basically a common drop now. Like, they have to just be a common drop now. Jeez, I was gonna say something else, but I really can't remember right now. Basically, we're farming a lot of prime stuff. When Barrow comes, we're gonna be so prepared. That sounded wrong, I'm sorry. Alright, here we are completing a sortie. Let's see what we get. I bet it's gonna be really good. Thanks, DE, for saying you lowered the drop rate of the 2,000 endo, because it's literally the only thing I've gotten from sorties. Ever. Also, shout out to Royal Nico. So I'm here at the relay. I don't know if you guys all saw it, but I did a loot from 100 Lith Relics video, which means we got a lot of prime stuff. I'm selling all this stuff off. Of course, I'm sure some of it isn't worth selling, but I'm not here to do 100% efficiency. Also, we got 2 of the Tiger's prime parts. I don't know if those are from the Lith Relics, but I was just looking through our prime stuff, and I realized we're basically halfway to the Tiger's prime, which is awesome. And there was something else. No Valkyr prime parts, by the way. And we just need the Galatine Prime blueprint to craft the Galatine Prime and the Dakra blade. And I think that Dakra is coming out of the Prime Vault in under a week. So I'm really excited for that. Also, Barrow is coming tomorrow, and I am definitely stocked up on ducats now. 1,500 ducats. So no matter what he brings, I'm going to be able to get all of it. And I'm not going to screw up this time. I promise. I have credits. I have ducats. I'm ready, Barrow. Come get me. Alright, I'm selling a Secure Electa for 60 platinum. This thing is still going for so much money. It's absolutely amazing, so always make sure to say thank you when you trade something. Also, I found a funny little glitch when you're in the dojo, or pretty much anywhere. Well, no, I think it's just in the dojo. I think you can only zoom in the dojo when you don't have a weapon equipped. But look at my, the little wings on my shoulders. I don't remember what they're called, but... I don't know. I assume this is a glitch, but when you zoom in, they flap, and it's just hilarious. So, DE, what is this? Hey, you guys want to see something cool? I was farming for some Kuva, and I killed one of those guys, and he dropped Vermilion Storm, which is sweet. That's a pretty decently rare stance mod, and it sells for like 15 platinum, so it's not like insane, but still. And here we are selling a Sancti Magistar for 45 platinum. Thank you very much, good sir. Selling a Scorch mod for 5 platinum. 5 platinum more than we had before. I think that might actually push us over 800. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, so I'm in a Radiant share for Axie G1 Relics, which is where you get the Galatine Prime blueprint. So RNGesus, just please us. Give us the rare reward. I don't know what I expected, honestly. Alright, and here we are doing a... Oh no. Oh no, this was a Axie V5 share, which means we were going for a Valkyr Prime chassis. At least we got the Tiger's Prime part. I mean, it's not all terrible. And I actually don't know if I need that part, so we'll go back and look. I probably don't. Selling Saren Prime Blueprint for 30 Platinum. Welcome to Gainesville, population 1. So I had a pretty interesting run. I was doing my daily synthesis scans, and one of them somehow ended up in one of the void rooms, or whatever they're called. And we got Energy Channel Flow and Intensify. All from that void room there at the end, which is pretty crazy. Also, we got 2 argon crystals, which means we can craft 2 of these things that I wanted to craft, which are 2 of the weapons from the War Within. These Kuva. The Kuva, did I really just say that? The Tsar, which is a friggin' cannon, which is amazing. And the Twin Raga, which are alright. Some people have been telling me they're overpowered. I really don't think they're overpowered, to be honest. Now, I haven't formed them like 6 times or anything like that, but I think they're just alright. Anyways, the Tsar is amazing. The dual Ragas or the twin Ragas are just kind of mastery fodder, and I feel like there was something else I wanted to start crafting. Ah, yes, the OG Marilock. We don't have that yet, and we're just going to do it for mastery XP, so why not? Alright, so I've done it again. The Sonic Ore is maxed out, which means it's time to polarize, aka, you know, trigger everybody, because it says polarization. I'm calling it polarize. I don't care what you guys say. You can say forming, you can say polarizing. I don't care. We need a dash polarity right here, and then we just need one more dash polarity, and we'll be finished with this build. I don't know if it's the best build, but it was the #1 build on Warframe Builder, and it looks pretty good to me. I mean, I don't see a problem with this. We're going to install that dash polarity, and boom, bada boom. We now have a Sonic Ore formed 4 times. It's going to be a 5 form of Sonic Ore pretty soon, and we can have all these mods on it without even having it ranked up, so that's just pretty amazing. Alright, let's go rank it up again. Alright, so I think I'd mentioned a little while ago that I wanted to knock out all the primary weapons, get all the primary weapons I can acquire, and then max them out, and then maybe we'll move on to secondaries. Well, I have a list of the primaries I need, so I need the Syndicate ones, and then basically a buttload of research ones. So I went ahead and bought all the blueprints for all of them. As you can see, we have a lot in here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and craft the ones that we can craft here, starting off with the Daikyu, which doesn't require any special little Syndicate research stuff. The Dara, all of these usually require a Forma, so it's nice that I've been kind of stocking up on Forma for the past little while now. We're kind of just gonna spam our way through these. I mean, I'm running out of field drawn already, because most of these required field drawn to start crafting. What else do we have? Obscore, which is field drawn. The Panthera, which I don't have because I sold my miter a long time ago. One of the most facepalm moments of the entire series. Phage, which is a mutagen mass. Synapse, which is a mutagen mass. So yeah, it's really not going to be that bad actually. We need 7, 14... I'm not going to do the count, but basically we need a lot of field drawn. We need a little bit of mutagen mass to finish crafting these. Maybe I'll go do some of the invasion missions to get some mutagen mass and stuff, and I really don't want to go do the duo boss fight to get the miter again, but I need to, because I'm an idiot. So please just put your face palms in the comments. First up on the quest for epic primary wins is the Synoid Simulator for 50 Platinum. I don't know why I just said that, seriously. I want to jump off a cliff right now, but there's a Synoid Simulator. Thanks, Galactic Starfighter. Here we are buying a Vacor Heck for 35 Platinum, and of course we have the chat box glitch, because it's just so great. Like, seriously, look at this. D, can you fix this? I don't like it. I really don't like it. In case anyone's wondering how it happens when you, like, click a message and then click out of it at the same time. Like, you're dragging it, and then you click out of it, and then whenever you open it, what? Did I just fix it? Okay. Also, Banshee Sentry says hi YouTube, so hi Banshee's mom. You know, I was going on Warframe.market to buy the Telos Voltor, and yeah, the lowest offer was 75 Platinum, so no. Alright guys, I completed a sortie, and guess what I got? Anything that's not 2000 Endo. I'm so happy we got a Riven mod. Now, the thing about Riven mods, like I said earlier, Actually, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this earlier, that I'm not really caring about spoilers from the War Within as long as it doesn't relate to the story. But nevertheless, the thing about Riven mods is they can either be really crap, and for really crap weapons that nobody gives a shit about, or they can be insanely good. Some people are selling certain Riven mods for upwards of like 600 to 1,000 Platinum. So if we get a really, really nice weapon for this Riven mod, this could be absolutely amazing. So we need to... Oh, Jesus Christ! Get 3 headshot kills in a single aim glide. Now, This is going to be very difficult. My original challenge for this one that I got was to complete a defense mission without the defense target ever taking any damage. That was actually pretty easy. I just used Ember with her World on Fire Augment, which basically stuns enemies when they're hit by it, and I did a high-level infested mission. It was super easy. But this one here might be somewhat of a challenge. Now, if I remember correctly, when you detonate the Penta above an enemy's head, it counts as a headshot. So we might just be able to get 3 enemies close together, shoot him in the air, and then that should work. So I'm going to go try it out. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to think of something else. Well, I couldn't get the thing with the Penta to work, so it looks like we're going with Maximum Skill Overdrive, the Soma. Let's do this. Alright, I opened the Riven mod. You know, I could just be like, yeah, I jumped in the air and had this super skilled moment where I was like, boom, 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 headshots. But in reality, this is exactly what happened. There were a bunch of enemies. I went like, and just went, and then I got it open. I don't know how. Anyways, let's finish the mission and see what it is. Please be for something amazing. Let's find out.
Another job well executed.
Oh, it doesn't tell you yet. Well, that was suspenseful for no reason. 2 words. Holy shit. A Simulor Riven mod. Okay, in case you guys didn't know, the Synoid Simulor is like, oh, I don't know, the most complained about weapon in Warframe because it's just too damn powerful. Oh my god, we just got a Riven mod for it. This might be insanely valuable. I don't even know. In fact, we might just keep it to hold on to. No, I don't even use the Synoid Simulor. Okay, we've got to do a little price examination and see if we could find anybody willing to buy this. I mean, it doesn't have very good rolls right now. It's got critical damage, impact damage, and reload speed, and negative fire rate, so we would have to re-roll it a few times to get a better roll, because people are obviously willing to buy a Riven mod for more if it has better stats on it. So I think we might re-roll this. I'm going to look into what's really good on the Synoid Simulor because, like I said, I don't use the thing. Okay, so from what I've gathered by looking over a really, really good Simulor build is you want to build this on damage, just big-ass damage, and also possibly multi-shot would be good, and critical chance or critical damage would also be good. So we have 3,400 endo, which isn't a lot, but we should be able to re-roll this once or twice. I've never done this before, so this is actually pretty exciting. Let's re-roll this mod and see what we can get. Okay, so 13.1% critical chance, 4% reload speed, and negative 2% zoom. The zoom doesn't matter, no one gives a shit about zoom. Better critical chance is really nice. And the reload speed, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. But we're giving up critical damage. Also, the impact is worthless. So actually, we're trading off basically critical chance or critical damage. You know, I'm going to be honest. I don't really know much about this weapon, so people are going to get triggered no matter what I do. Let's just take this mod, and then we're going to cycle it again, because they're both kind of ass, let's be honest here. Alright, let's cycle it again for 1,000 Kuva. Let's go. Please, please, please be good. What the fuck is that? Are you serious? Is that a mod? Holy shit, that has got to be hands down the worst Riven mod that has ever been rolled in the history of Warframe. Please, I gotta tweet at DE, this is just horrific. Alright, I think we have enough Kuva to roll it one more time. Right? Do I have enough? Yeah, I do, okay. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I just keep getting garbage rolls on this. I might just have to trade it off in its current state. Alright, last roll before I'm out of Kuva. God, could it literally get any worse? These friggin' mod rolls are just horrific. Cold damage, damage to Grineer, and status chance. Actually, you know what? That one's not half bad, but I don't think the Synoid Simulor does a lot with status chance. Let me pull up this thing I have right now real quick. Its status probability with this build is like 18%, so I don't think it's really banking on status that much. But I'm gonna go look at some stuff before I do this. Since Kuva's come out, you have to do kill 1 Kuva siphon every time you want to get like 600 Kuva or so, and that's not very much. We're gonna need a lot of Kuva if we're gonna do anything with Riven mods, which is actually something I'd love to explore in future installments of From Scratch. Well, we're kind of already delving into it now. So I'm torn between buying a 7-day resource booster and a 30-day resource booster. I think I'm just gonna go ham, buy the 30-day resource booster. So we have doubled resources, until the end of the year, which is just crazy. You know, I never thought I'd be buying resource boosters. But anyways, let's go farm some more Kuva and see if we can get a good roll on this mod. I really want to make a lot of platinum on this. Please, DE. So I don't know if it's bugged right now or what, but you have to see this. My Sonicore is literally launching enemies like 500 feet in the air. Let's see if I can find one that's outside. Okay, of course we have Kuva Guardians now, so I'm trying to show this. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Look at that! Look at that! There he goes! I don't know what the hell's going on here. So I'm just completing a Kuva Flood mission. I've never heard about these before, but apparently they're just like regular Kuva missions. Obviously they have much harder... Okay, let's back out of that so I don't die. They have much harder enemies, as you can see here. These ones are around level 80 to 100. But the upside is that they give double Kuva as a reward from this mission. So with our resource booster and the double, we got almost 2,400 Kuva. Also, shout out to Harrison for running these missions with me. It's been a blast, man. So in that last Kuva Siphon mission I did, I finally got the last Orvius Blade. I have a ton of discs. The only problem I have is that it costs 4,000 Kuva to craft, and we kind of need the Kuva we have right now for re-rolling the Simulor thing. So we're going to re-roll it a few more times. I don't want to spend the rest of this video re-rolling this thing. I mean, actually, that is totally what I want to do. I just don't... I mean, I know that it's a slippery slope. It starts costing so much Kuva to re-roll this thing. Okay, faster fire rate, cold damage, and crit damage. I'm definitely keeping that. That's really good. Now, it's a little bit less critical damage, which sucks, but the faster fire rate is really nice, and the extra elemental damage is never, you know, I'm never going to turn that down. So, oh my god. This is stressful. 2,000 Kuva. This is getting way too damn expensive. Yeah, no. Not even, no. Alright, I just farmed for like an hour. Well, maybe not an hour, maybe like half an hour to get all this damn Kuva. 2750! It went up by so much. I might just have to hold on to this. I mean, what is this mod going to look like when we max it out? 61% crit damage, 40% cold damage, and a 29% fire rate increase. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, that is pretty good. I mean, the critical damage is going to help a lot. The fire rate's going to help a lot. An optimal one for the Simulor, though, would be damage and, what's that other thing? The thing the split chamber does. I can't remember right now. Wow. Yeah, the Warframe YouTuber plays Warframe all day. Doesn't remember. Multi-shot, that's what it is. Damage and multi-shot would be the best things. That's what I got. XD for that mod. Yeah, I feel like I'm rambling. I'm sorry. So I've come to the unfortunate conclusion that since I've re-rolled this thing literally 7 times, the Kuva cost is going to be just too insane to go for anything good on it, so I'm selling it off for 110 platinum. You might think that's pretty low for a Riven mod, and I might agree with you, but then again, I re-rolled it 7 times, which is going to make it a little less desirable for trading. So, whatever, 110 platinum, I really won't complain for that, and we've still got that Buzzlock Riven mod to try out. Hopefully we can get something good with that. It's already pretty decent, but let's go try it out. Maybe not right now, but we'll try it out. Alright, let's check out some of these gifts sent in by subscribers, or should I say scrubscribers. Oh, shots fired. TX Money says, remember me? Of course I do. And we get some salt. I don't know what I ever expect to get from these besides salt, but he says his palladium won't go to waste. Salt. Oh, it's gallium. Wow, that is very surprising. I did invite you to the clan, Boss Slayer. The Juga. Not gonna say anything about that. Grey Legend, thank you. I did send you the clan invite. He says, love your channel. PS, invite me to the clan. I did send you in the clan invite. Salt. Hell yes. Hashtag Salt Shrine, and I love your vid. Stay amazing. Enjoy the salt from In the Wave. Thank you very much, good sir, for the continuation of the Salt Shrine. Please show your Ember Prime build. I heart Ember Salt. I will show my Ember Prime build here in just a second, just for you. He says, hit me up with an invite to your clan. I did do that, chaps. Thank you for the forma. Moose Hunter says, do you even salt, mate? I do now. DJ Jabrilla, sorry, Jabrilla says, my name is pronounced Jabrilla, the D is silent, and also have some salt. Oh, I probably pronounced it wrong last time, whoops. Thank you for the salt, Jabrilla. Shiro Kansen says, I don't have a lot of plat to create the poop shrine, and I am also crappy at puns. It's okay. Thank you very much for the poop shrine donation. JD.Wide says, hi, I have a strange question. Could we maybe make a Warframe video together? I have a YouTube channel. Maybe I would get some subs through that. Maybe. I was going to do a live stream later today if you want to hop on there. Maybe. Let's see what he gave us. Circuits decoration. That's a thing? JD, thank you for blowing my mind. And now last but not least, from Swag LOL, Noise GG. He says, right after leave my current clan, let's try that again. And he hits me up with that salt. So let me show my Ember Prime build. I said I would do it. It's not good. It's not good, but it's okay. Here's my Ember Prime build. Stretch, redirection, intensify, prime flow, continuity, vitality, streamline. It's not a good build, but it works. Some more additions to the Salt Shrine. We've got a gift from Fly Like an Eagle. He says, we're not going to stop gifting salt until you literally cannot move in your ship because there's so much salt for the Salt Shrine. I cannot wait for that day. And then Royal Nico says, the Salt Shrine must be made with more salt. And then he says, I'm salty as I could be. Thank you guys so much. The Salt Shrine shall live on. We've got some very interesting gifts here from Kong0497. He says, OMG, please, I need some Harambe hair and nipple slicer, please. Give me that XDDD. By the way, I'm 12. I don't really know what to say to that, but thank you for the salt, my friend. He has one more message for us that I'm sure would be just as lovely as the other one. OMG, my mom got cancer with nitane extract. Please help me, mom, please. Epic meme. Epic meme, my friend. And there's some more salt. And so I'm going to end the episode off here, but not before we do a little bit of investing into our focus tree, as I do sometimes when we're finishing up an episode. I really don't know what is even good in Unairu. I mean, we've got reduced speed, Basilisk Flare, but Basilisk Flare is really not that good, if I'm being completely honest. We could cool down, reduce the cooldown, which would make it so we could fire faster, or this one, which I actually think is kind of decent. Attacks with melee weapons reduce the armor of an enemy, so I mean, that could help. Grants bonus armor for the rest of the mission. I think we're going to go with this one, actually. That does sound pretty enticing. Look at how long it takes to fill this thing up. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm angry too, Ortis. This takes too damn long. So yeah, we have 47,000 left, so I might as well just increase the pool there. And that's all we have. Oh, yes, confirm it. That's all we have in the form of focus for now. It takes so long to grind this out, especially if you're not sitting there doing the special methods, which I do not do. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook at GuidesForUsAll, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.